with your say
Morning, Joe.
Ronald.
You going where?
To say Ronald.
Okay. Yeah. You going down here?
Yeah, right here.
Ronald.
Huh?
Morning.
Morning.
Show me your engine, now, man.
We can show you the engine.
Take down your pants.
Show me your engine, man.
My engine, no normal, you know, brother.
They're normal, you hear that? They're normal engine.
Mix up something.
So what do you mean mix up, mix up?
Mix up, man. Just give me.
What size engine, Ronald?
Yeah, I don't know.
What size engine?
How many engine in one?
What, 850, 1000, 2075. Right. And we have 2 SU here. Okay. What kind of power you get out of it?
We don't know, you know. Reach up this speed easily.
When you say speed, what kind of speed that?
60, 70, we don't go more than that.
No man, we must can reach
No,
100.
no, me not go any more than that. Me not drive more than that. Because like you know, me can get up, accelerate. Keep up with the traffic. That's about it.
Right. So you did take long for modified?
It's not a modification, just a changeover.
Just a changeover. You did come with hydroelastic suspension, right?
No, dry suspension.
What year it is?
63.
63. Okay. Nice. No, I'm not talk about Austin. The AAA.
Yeah, Automobile Association.
Oh, that did go.
Take the part and we put it on. I bought a car with it. And it is there, you know. Not because I was part of that, but it helped hold my grill together. You understand? Badge one time. Royal
Yeah.
Auto. Yes. I think I still have it. On my badge. On the rover I had.
Yeah.
My badge. What they call badge bar.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It bolt on to the bumper.
Oh, the grill.
Yeah. No. Not on the grill. Bolted on the rover bumper. And then now it had all the badges. That is going on. Whatever truck is driving. So it had the AA, RAC, and
This Royal Automobile Club. Well, Richard said he was making a new one for our classic car club.
They've come with the design.
He has it.
What, the design?
Yeah,
The logo? Who have it?
Richard.
What's your name again?
Dinesh.
Dinesh.
Yeah. So last time you saw the Mini, I had just gotten it. It was pretty much the same way the owner left it. I still have the custom pillow modification so I can reach the pedals. But I had Mr. Sherwood from Sherwood's Garage in Mountain Avenue do a full run through of the engine. So adjust the valves, change spark plugs, plug leads, run through the brakes so it runs much smoother. Flush out the radiator, change coolant. So I think I'm ready for this long distance run now.
Show me the engine again.
Sure.
So George is still about.
He is still about.
How old George is now?
Old enough. I was afraid to ask. So last time you saw the engine bay,
Yeah.
it was a little bit leaky and seepy, so he ran through changed the um, cover gasket. He cleaned up everything, adjust valves. I have a new air filter inside there, new oil filter, coolant instead of water, so it runs much smoother.
Right. Okay. So this mini came from Japan, right?
Yes, this would have been imported by Mr. Simpson from Japan.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how it runs little later.
Of course.
All
Make
right.
room.
All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem. You're welcome.
Good.
I would have been to watch it. You know what you're talking about?
Tell me your name.
Richard Hines.
Richard, what you have here now?
This is a 1990 Land Rover 90. Not a Defender, a 90. This preceded the Defender. Yeah, so it's a diesel engine, 2.5 turbocharged. Original right through. Only
Okay.
thing that is new is an Android radio that I installed.
So you built it from scratch?
I restored it.
You restored it.
Yes.
What that mean?
I saw it over in a yard at Hillshire, being a home for some beef and some other rodents. And I bought it in 2016, and it took me about 6 years to restore it. Yeah,
6 years.
6 years.
Okay, so what did you actually do to it to restore it?
Well, I stripped it right down, took off all the panels, sandblasted the chassis and some other parts, and restored the engine, completely overhauled the engine, new parts, everything. And the drivetrain, the differential, gearbox, transfer box, they're all in good condition. So I didn't have to do much, to change the lubricants. And of course, all the seals, the tractor joints, it's a 4-wheel drive. So all the tractor joints were serviced and new seals put in. And the upholstery, of course. Yes, and of course the body job.
Okay, so you did all of this by yourself?
Oh no, I supervised it. I just did the light up work. Yes.
Okay, so the main thing now you're telling me about is parts. Where you get all of these parts from?
Well, that's interesting part. Imported some from England, some from the United States, and then driving around Jamaica, finding some people who were Land Rover lovers and getting parts from them. I had a supplier in Montego Bay, but unfortunately he was killed about 2 or 3 years ago. But he had a treasure trove of parts. But
there's a place called Rovers North, in the United States. They have everything for every Land Rover from inception. And of course, out of England too, Brick Parts and some other agencies that do Land Rover parts.
Okay. So, how reliable is this now?
Well, I'm going to Auto Rails today. If it wasn't reliable, I would not be driving it. Speaking about comfort now, because I want to stay original, there is no air conditioning in it, so it's actually going to be quite hot, but it's interesting. And it's quite reliable.
You drive it every day?
Oh, no. On the classic car shows, and sometimes, when I feel like, taking a spin around town.
Why did you choose Land Rover
Well,
as a classic car?
Well, Land Rovers have been, I've been passionate about Land Rovers. Land Rover was the first vehicle that I actually drove or attempted to drive. My father worked with Public Works in the early days, and Public Works had a lot of Land Rovers. So in the yard there, I used to go before my foot could touch the pedals to start it, and I was driving, used to have to change gears and all of that. So I was fascinated with Land Rovers, and then when I heard that they were discontinuing the Land Rover model, I said, okay, I'm going to restore Land Rover. Actually, this was not my first one. I have a Series 3 too that is partially restored. That was the first one. One like the Bob Marley one that was restored, one exactly like that. So it's in a stage of restoration right now. So soon it will be at the classic car show.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I see you missing the spare tire on the bonnet there.
Well, they're optional. So the spare tires on the rear door of this one. Yeah, so you have the option of having it on the bonnet or on the rear. The later models came with it on the rear, but you can have two spare tires if you want. So if you're going to the bush, you could put an extra spare tire on the bonnet. So the bracket, I took out the bracket for the front, the bonnet spare tire. So to reduce the weight also of the vehicle. Thank you very much for the interview and all the best.
Yeah, man. Thank you, my brother. Bless up.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. Next week. All right, good.